What's going down, baby? It's your player partner, B-Man. What's good?
What's up, big baby? It's Joe, Kid D, Kid, whatever you want to call me.
Already, man. We back, and we just had a epic Super Bowl, bro. I can't believe what I just watched last Sunday, man.
Whoever got 3-3 on the pot, y'all want big.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to teach me that shit, bro, because I was hearing a whole bunch of so-called commentators and stuff talking about it's gonna be a 38-35 game, it's gonna be 30s. I was like, what makes y'all think they gonna score all these points?
I guess by just what they have been doing the past couple of weeks. Both of them been scoring a lot, and just seemed like. But to me, I didn't think it was gonna be high score. I thought they'll be in the 20s. I didn't think it would be 3-3 in the third quarter.
Yeah, see, I didn't think that, but I did think it was gonna be in the teens because the Rams' defensive line been playing good ever since the playoffs started. Like, in my opinion, I feel like they was gonna have the best defense ever because of who they had on the defensive line, and everything trickles backwards. But
they took away the checkdowns.
Yeah, and Ndamukong Suh wasn't playing up to par for most of the year, but as soon as the playoffs hit, he back to normal Ndamukong Suh. So I was like, I know the Patriots ain't gonna be scoring all them points.
Both defenses really did their thing. Like the Patriots having shut down their zone attack, having them wide DNs like that, they were cutting off all the zone scheme.
Yeah,
I was looking at it like, man, these defensive Wade Phillips versus Belichick and Brian Flores, they were doing their thing out there.
Yeah.
One thing about me though, being just a receiver, it's just defense. I know. Really, I learned defense by being in college, by having to really pay attention to like film, and my coach would give us tests and stuff.
Yeah, that's smart.
Huh?
So that's smart.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. That's what learned me how to read coverages. It really was funny. I don't even play Madden no more, but I'm better at Madden because now I know when the coverage like two high safeties, I'm like, oh, they going wide. Oh, we got a little cover two going.
Mm-hmm.
I see this. I see them corners just sitting, and I'll be like, oh, he got that deep third. I'll be like, I could hit a corner behind it because you got to take something.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, if I would have known that in high school, like these boys knowing now, like how they learning that stuff already, man.
Yeah.
That's why Jared Goff in the Super Bowl, man, he been grown to be that.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, he gonna always be around because, man, once you know what's coming before it comes.
Yeah, that's that Tony Romo shit. I'm sad that I don't know none of that. All I know is what happens in the trenches. I can tell you all about what defensive line, offensive line, but when it comes to coverages and stuff, bro, I'm like a dummy out there.
I just know this, man. Next year, Jerry Jones gonna be holding that Lombardi trophy.
He tried it. He brought it back to the Cowboys. I should have known that shit, man.
Yeah, man, but that's just gonna be. I think that Super Bowl gonna be kind of forgotten about, like the Seahawks Steelers.
Yeah.
06 when Roethlisberger won his first one.
Yeah.
Which was one.
This one was pretty trash, man. The best thing about this Super Bowl was that fumble commercial. We had all them NFL niggas.
Yeah.
That shit was
loud. And then Roger Goodell said, look here, I know you niggas don't like me. We gonna do this for the bread. you motherfuckers smile.
Yeah.
And shit.
I bet they had a blast, bro. Barry Sanders still up there mixing niggas.
It was just, I seen it on Facebook. I didn't see it live.
Yeah.
I was at Boomer Jack's with me and my girl Q and Elijah, and shit, we left like shit quick. Like that shit was boring.
Yeah.
I was sleepy, she was sleeping. Elijah over there chilling. Hey, fuck that. It's not good. I was listening to the halftime show on the thing, and I heard that nigga. I heard that I like the way you. I said I knew them motherfuckers was gonna make him do this song. Dance, nigga, dance. I knew they were gonna make him play this song, but they wasn't gonna play that players ball.
Boys swore up and down that 3 Stacks was gonna come out.
They should have came out and played that Rosa Parks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make them feel it then. It's Black History Month. Let's go.
See, if 3 Stacks would have came out, I was like, he too woke to come perform for the Super Bowl. Like, he disappeared. He is not finna reappear at the Super Bowl. So, but if he did, you know he could play in Rosa Parks all them
Yeah.
people songs.
Speaking of this football, man, how about that documentary you just came out with, man? That classic.
Glory be to God, I'm done with the documentary. I released the documentary in 3 days. There's over 3,000 views. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all of y'all for watching. I'm glad that y'all like it because it was hard as hell getting that documentary done.
Man, that just showed the pride you got in Lobo football. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not the most Lobo green guy, man. Like, I love the Lobo. I guess it's because I played 2 sports and, like, I don't think I never took sports serious. I just love competition. I like beating people.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's the only thing I really took. Because I never, like I always say, I never was the type to, like, be dreaming about football. But I always dreamed about being in the league.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
You don't dream. I ain't dream about the footwork. I always be like, yeah, I'm being in the league. Or yeah, I'm playing for the Lakers, point guard. But I ain't never think about the hard work it take to get there.
Shit, my daddy got an original, what was it, 1971 Lobo poster up in the house today.
Yeah.
And it was always in the hallway right before my room. So my entire life, I looked at the poster. It's still there right now.
Right.
So I guess
you are because your daddy and then your mama coaching. Yeah, you been bred in that long.
I guess I was going. Like I remember going to the state championship game in '92 in Austin when we won state in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Lonnie Taylor going to watch the game to see what kind of dunk he gonna do tonight.
Yeah.
And it was like 6 Taylors: Lonnie, Bobby, Day. Like 3 more Taylors, all them cousins.
Yeah.
Wrecking. Like I remember all of that shit. So
I remember '97 when my kinfolk Butterball, he was like the family hero.
Yeah.
I just remember that we rode a bus to that Astrodome, and that was a sad ride back, man.
Ooh, but I cried.
I didn't cry because I didn't know what was really going on. I was about 6. I just knew we was at a football game, but I think when I first started really getting into the Lobo pride was that game when I seen y'all playing Lufkin in net.
Yeah.
I said, man,
It's 2004.
it's a lot of people out here. Yeah, I know it was way back. I had South Pole on. I ain't gonna never forget it. I had a South Pole hoodie on. I with Chris Knight and Thomas Knight and they mama Miss Lisa.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Lisa, great woman. Know what I'm saying? So I'm with them. Man, I'm at the game. I'm like, man, it's a lot of people here for football. I see everybody I know from Longview. Everybody.
I was shocked.
I was like, man, I'm finna get into this.
When we came out that locker room, bro, then everybody erupted. Like, I jumped. I was like, what the hell?
Man. Yeah, man.
It was like 36,000 people there.
I think the only time I got nervous and I'd never do it again is when our 11th grade year at the state game. I had looked back. I never look in the crowd. And this time I looked up there. I said, God damn. I said, man, there's a lot of people here. Then I seen a poster that said the juice is loose. I like, oh shit, the pressure. Oh, in first quarter, I'm on some crutches.
Yeah. Boy, that was a sad game, bro.
Oh, man.
That game hurt my feelings, bro. Real talk.
It still hurt my ankle.
I remember one was out there crying. I'm finna slide one of these photographers, see him trying to take a picture of him.
Oh, they took a picture of me 12th grade crying, hugging some cheerleader. I was like, why y'all put that in the paper though?
Yeah.
Like that's terrible. But there's photographers though. They do that. They do that.
I'm a photographer, man, and my photographer peers can be some weirdos. That's why I be warning everybody about them. Like especially if like this is off subject of football, but if a photographer running up on you and you a woman and the first thing he want to do is get you naked and take pictures, question that nigga.
Yeah, this ain't Titanic. Nigga, what you think this is?
Yeah, because that nigga weird. Most of the time, these people can't get women naked on their own. So they thought, well, I got my camera. Because I've done some shoots for women that asked for it before. And they was like, oh, man, you can do this, man. I'm finna start taking pictures. It's like, what type of pervert is you, nigga?
That's crazy.
Cut that shit out, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck that, man. Come on, man. You supposed to been seen it by now. Your eyes open.
I was like, we in college, bro. It's not that difficult. No offense to these women out here, but we having fun in college. Man, relax and go out there and talk to somebody.
I'm out that conversation because, I'm about that conversation. Back to that documentary, you know what I'm saying? I think, me personally, bro, I think as far as something to just epitomize what it is to play Longview football, I think y'all did by your narration, you know what I'm saying, by you talking. I think one time you talked like you had hit him with some bars and dropped the mic and you looked away. I was like, oh, this nigga right here is serious, nigga. I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, shout out to Loaded Looks, man. I borrowed the line from you.
Hey, man, but I'm telling you, man, I love the Little League portion. I love the shots over the Little League field, like to get the grasp of, like, you looking over it. And you can imagine how it was when it was a lot of people out there. Like, when I used to go out there before I played football, like, to see my auntie would go out there to watch the Pirates because she was a cafeteria worker there.
Yeah.
And I see all these people out here. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of... I know all these little kids out here that's playing football. I'm the only nigga ain't out here in some shin guards, a soccer uniform, but shit. It ain't like that now, but it can always get back that way.
Oh, it definitely can, man. One thing I wanted to do with the film, shout out to Miss Nona, man, because she approached me to talk about political stuff with getting funded for the field.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is perfect, man, because I'm passionate about that specific league that plays at the South Side.
Yeah.
And if my film can do something to get that popping back off again, because the South Side League saved a lot of people's lives. But nowadays, the kids that would have been saved by being a part of a football team, not playing football no more.
Mr. Kenny gave me my first job out there on Saturday.
Yeah.
After football game.
Like
you have to do that.
Yeah, that field helps so many of the youth out there in that community.
I wish I could have played. That's the only thing, one of my only regrets from childhood. I had a great childhood.
Yeah.
But I wish I would have played Little League football, man, because if I would have played, my team would have won. Hudson Pip Hawks.
No, you would have had to play
Forget all
for the
that. I know we go here every time I say that. I hear a Mustang or a pirate coming there talking. And then somebody will slide in a burr or a demon. All right, look.
Yeah, shout out to the Pirates.
Give me the ball. Juke 'em Jamie. I throw the ball to myself and go catch it for $100. Yeah.
And then have somebody in a green and gold jersey come and decleat you on the Little League field. You be like, what is going on?
That's that Mustang pride. Hudson Pip Hawk, man. Hudson Pip Hawk, man. Fly high, big baby.
Man, that was so funny. Back in the day, when I was in elementary, that's when Hudson Pip got their first team.
Yeah, we was expansion.
So I went to Hudson Pip and left there after practice and went to the Mustangs. So I'm out here kicking ass for the Mustangs, and I come back to school sitting here laughing at all these weirdos.
I went to one practice, and I was like, and they was sorry too. I was like, man, I niggas hitting this shit. I ain't really with this shit. I ain't with basketball, man. I went to one practice. I'm good. Y'all got that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't know y'all wasn't gonna. I thought we playing touch, like in the street. But yeah, man, that documentary was a good thing, man, to bring out, man. I know you worked hard on it, man. Congratulations, though.
I appreciate you,
For
man.
real.
The best team ever, man. A couple things I noticed when working on that film. One of them, I realized that every single drone shot that I had, if you look out over the town, you see nothing but trees, no matter which direction the drone is going or whatever. And I'd be like, damn. Because I see aerial shots of New York, and the only place you see trees is in Central Park.
Mm-hmm. It's the concrete jungle in New York. I promise you.
It's like, damn. I feel like that was so dope that we had so many goddamn trees. I don't know. That's just
Piney
me.
Woods.
That's just me. I just love the fact that regardless of which direction you look, it's just a bunch of trees. And I know a lot of good things come
I
from
wonder
trees.
how that stadium would look if they wrapped some stands around around the.
You talking about the bowl area?
Yeah, and it made it just a whole, like, it'll be just a whole bowl.
I was
It'll be
thinking
kind
about
of a horseshoe, but kind of a bowl because of the hill.
I was thinking about what we can do to expand it because we got a lot of football fans in Longview, and a lot of times people don't come to the games because there ain't enough seats.
And they need more parking.
Yeah.
They need them trees across the street from that like right there by the aquatic center.
Yeah.
They need to cut them hoes down, make that whole parking lot.
Yeah.
Like they just need to make some of it shit, make one of them practice fields parking.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make a few more parks, man, cause shit. I see somebody get stuck in some dirt out there, man. I was like, God damn, I would help you, but these J's knew.
I don't do all that, bro. I'm not finna park in no dirt.
Yeah.
But well, unless I know for a fact it's stable. But the other thing I realized when I was working is when I was doing the credits, I knew that I did this by myself pretty much. My mama helped out a lot by giving me gas money from all these trips back and forth to Longview I was making. Spencer looked out for letting me host a joint to talk about the Allen game in this crib. John Ritt looked out for letting me get into the locker room to interview him about their team.
Yeah.
And my wife bought them cleats that D-Rod was wearing. And the narrator. But pretty much everything else I did myself. And when I was looking at this other documentary, football documentary, and I was looking at their credits, they had 40 different people working on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's why I was so stressed out.
And you work and you pay bills.
Yes.
And it's 24 hours in a day. And
that was the stressful part because, like, when I get off of work, in order to get this done, I got to go back to work. But I'm also a husband and a father.
Yep.
And that shit got stressful.
And that's what they tell me. Like, that's why I be trying to stress people about these shirts. I know you want this size and you want this shirt, but I don't have a press company. And the guy that does my shirts, he got a job too. And he got to work too. So I got you this box with these different flavors.
Mm-hmm.
If you like what you like in here, then you can grab one till the next batch come around. I'm Master P in it right now.
Yeah, but so basically what I'm saying is we doing the best we can. And we also saying, if you can help, if you want to get down with the team early and you can help, come help. Because I'm not the type of person who can want to hold all my information to myself. Because one, I feel like I'm the baddest motherfucker alive and I'm going to be great regardless of what I tell somebody else. And two, I'm not selfish. I can't tell all the stories in the world, right? So if you want to be a filmmaker, you have your own perspective. I would teach you everything I know and you can tell your perspective and people will buy it. I can tell my perspective and people will buy it. We can all eat.
And I'm Ricky Fleur, Volume 2. Call me Ricky. Ricky Fleur.
Woo.
Woo. I'm just bringing that sauce, boss. If
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you like what I'm coming with, I'm just going to keep on coming. Because I ain't really got nothing else to do. I fucked up on the athletic side. So, shit, I got to work on these players C's and D's, man. But to jump off a little bit, man, I've been looking at this basketball shit lately, man. What you think about these trade talks? I see Porzingis came to the Mavs.
That was kind of. I hated the fact that Dennis Smith was gone so quick. After a year and a half, he out of Dallas, and I really wanted him to. I wanted him to be a big deal in Dallas. But for the most part, that trade is dope. Other than Porzingis not gonna play this year.
Yeah, I like to play. I like Trey Burke since Michigan.
Yeah,
I like Tim Hardaway since Michigan. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I like who that other one they just got with it, Courtney Lee. Yeah, he really outdated.
The only one I was excited about for the Mavericks was Porzingis and Hardaway.
I like Trey because I don't think he got his just due playing for Utah. I don't think in New York he was doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, but with this AD stuff with the Lakers, man,
that's some weird ass trades, bro.
I think that they shouldn't have said nothing, man, because now that it's out there, too many people talking about it. It's LeBron. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, one of the mock things that I seen is that you trying to get rid of Rondo and Lonzo.
All of them, whoever.
Who the hell gonna play point?
I'm cool on whatever. We got a point guard. He usually brings the ball down.
I know, but you still
Point guard just a position when LeBron on the court. Now when he out the court, yeah, we need a backup point guard.
Exactly.
But when he on the court, I couldn't play with LeBron because I need the ball to facilitate. I'm not gonna be no spot up shooter and shit.
Yeah.
Like nigga, go to the post or something with your big ass. But shit, he wanna have the ball. He wanna lead the break. He wanna shoot. He wanna do this shit, and that's what they gonna do. So him and AD, that'll be live. We'll figure out the rest because people act like all these players is like got all-star ceilings. Them niggas got Otto Porter ceilings.
The only one I was
not one being shit.
The only one I was iffy about was getting rid of Rondo because I know what's in his mind.
I would love to keep Rondo, but it's just like shit. If they take Rondo to get AD, nigga, you got. If it take anybody on that team except LeBron to get AD, I'm sorry. I hate to see him go, but that's not a player. That's not a top 10 player. It's like a top 3 player, AD. So you gotta throw everything out for that boy. Yeah, that's what it is, and that's like a land.
That's the sad part, and you can't get him outright until 2 years.
And he not gonna win like Stephen A. Smith said in the Smoothie King Center. I've been there. I went to see Kobe play there. It's horrible. It's swallowed up by the Superdome. You only can see it from like one part of the highway. And it's just, nah, man, you're not going to win there, bro. Nice unis. I love the red jersey. I got one. Yeah. But it's just, nah, that ain't it, man. I don't think that's going to work. But that's really the only thing that they out here talking about right now.
Yeah, that's like a, what's the guy name? Kareem. That's like a Kareem trade.
Yeah.
Getting AD.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think about this whole, man, this Black History Month that we got for about 20 more days, man, since we get the the shortest month of the year?
Nigga, ever since I woke up, bro, I don't really care nothing about no Black History Month. Cause anybody who know me know I'm Black History 12 months out the year. That's why people be, oh, you racist. I was like, man, whatever, bro.
You are.
Whatever.
You racist, but it's cool. You the coolest racist I know.
I
need a racist on my team. Come on, fight this battle with me.
I was like, I got a white friend. What you talking about?
Just like they say. Exactly. Yo, you racist. It's cool, man. You gotta embrace it.
I think Black History Month is cool for kids because you can pinpoint at least one time out the year to deliberately teach them Black history. And I would implore all parents to not depend on the school system to teach them Black history because they're going to teach them watered down Black history. Yeah. Teach them who Martin Luther King really is.
Right? All I know about it is Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Thurgood Marshall, Booker T. Washington, George Carver, and Bethune-Cookman. Yeah, I ain't know about like Nat Turner. I ain't know about the dude.
They're not gonna teach you about.
What was Mos Def's name on that movie on HBO where he like first heart surgery dude? I don't know his name.
I forgot.
But they ain't teaching me about dudes like that.
Yeah, see, they're not gonna teach you about the Nat Turners and I don't know what the name. Oh yeah, Malcolm X, Militia Bash. They're not gonna teach you about these type of people, and we need to learn about them too, right? One of my favorite Black history. One of my favorite OGs ever is a guy named Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly. Let me put you up on game, brother.
Please.
He's a Haitian man, right? He the one who completed the Haitian Revolution. Okay. Toussaint Louverture started it, but he wanted to be diplomatic. So what happened is the Haitians sided with the French to defeat Spain and England. And they did it. And the French said, we're going to set you free if you help us. They did it. The Haitians are great warriors. And they defeated. And right after the war, French put them chains back on them. And the Haitian people are very proud people. So they was like, no, no, no. So Toussaint went to France to lobby on behalf of the Haitians. Idiot. They, as soon as he got there, put that nigga in jail. And that's where he stayed. Jean, he was like, fuck that. Y'all, if you can get me 140,000 Haitians who want to revolt, I'm gonna lead this revolt. He got way more than that, and his only rule was if they from France See, this is the thing about the racists. Like, you just called me racist. Not racist. I'm realist. Well, he said if they French.
Well, I say you racist in my opinion.
Yeah. He said if they French, no questions asked, you kill them. If they English, let them go. They Spanish, let them go. Portuguese, let them go. If they French, they dead. So they went to war with that mindset, and they was all fighting on one accord, and they defeated the French, and that's how they got Haiti. That's how Haiti is a black country now. Haiti also been fucked over because what the French did was, after they won that war against France, France set up a blockade around the island so no goods can get in and get out. So they starved them out, and they made them sign a treaty that says you had to pay back all the property you stole from us. Guess what property they stole?
What?
Their own lives. So Haiti has been paying back property they stole, which is their own lives, from France for over 100 years. So that's the reason why they so poor now. It's because of all of the sanctions and stuff that's been set up around the islands. But at the end of the day, the man who won that revolution for him was Jean Dessalines. That was Dessalines. That's how they pronounce it. But
so he led them, and they still got fucked.
Pretty much because because at the end of what happened was after they won, he sent out memos to all of the Caribbean islands in America. Okay. They says if you want black people, you want freedom, come here. We will feed you, we'll clothe you, and you can work with us.
Yeah.
None of us showed up.
Just like
2019.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
that's just how it go, man.
Yeah, but school is not gonna teach you about this guy though.
Nah, it's not. Cause I know one thing though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't wear the African girl. I don't know if that's the right saying for it. What's it called? Dashikis?
Nah, that's just a shirt.
Oh, well, like all the African type clothing.
Like the kente cloths and all that.
Yeah. I just not into it.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing wrong with it though. I like when I see people wearing it. But I think I probably would be more into it if I see more of my people wearing it. Not Africans, but like the African American. Mm-hmm. Not to say I follow, but I'd be like, oh, they got some real pride in it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, I see everybody got pride in like July 4th. It be fucking flags everywhere on everybody. I'm talking about niggas, gangsters, thugs, hoes, regular women, classy women, corny niggas. It's flags everywhere. All type of pride.
Yeah.
I be like, okay. We got no pride around there. I just got into it with a police officer at a store today. Talking bad to a black woman. Because he got 4 items in his shit. He didn't have his badge on or nothing. He was in regular. But because I laughed at him because he's sitting there telling this old black lady, hey, y'all ain't got nobody else? She sent her old, man. She's already just nervous because it got so many people in the line. It's only her. I just go past and I laugh. He said, you work here? Turn around. No, I don't, bro. I said, this just one of my stores.
Yeah. I
said, I'm a vendor. All right, Mr. I'm police. I told him I don't give a fuck. Like, nigga, you're wrong.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna beep that out for you.
Oh.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Well, he said that shit. The motherfucker, man. The motherfucker said, yeah, I'm gonna get your name and all this shit. I'm like, bro, that is a lady. He's still not understanding.
Yeah.
Hispanic guy, though. And then he getting loud, and guess what the whole grocery store see? A black man like me, Hispanic guy, the security guard sitting right there. I finna tell his ass, what kind of motherfucker is you? You seen this shit going on.
Yeah.
Like, where's the respect there, man? This America. A police officer, you think I'm finna shut the fuck up because you telling me you a police and you wrong?
Yeah, they say the shit to intimidate you.
Like, nigga, boy, I was so mad. The store manager just, why me, man, don't lose your job, man. I was just mad. I was hot. I told dude, man, just come outside without that dumb ass yelling, bro, because he was yelling like loud. The whole grocery store was looking at us. And I'm like, man, this shit's stupid, dog. I said, you can do all that outside.
Yeah.
And he was just like on some dumb shit. I don't care, you police, bro. Like, it was just so wrong. I couldn't believe that you the police. You supposed to know better.
And you acting a damn fool. And I commend you for that. For the first thing I commend you for is standing up for this black lady specifically, but women in general. I don't feel like men stand up boldly for women enough in public. Like when stuff like that is going on.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Now, if a woman just talking shit to a nigga, I ain't in it.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Cause some of you women think y'all niggas anyway, so I let y'all have it.
And y'all got to cut that out too. But
that'll never happen. Yeah. It just get worse. Because women think they gonna play the nigga game in all aspects.
Yeah.
So, and it's just like we was taught to call women bitches and hoes, they was taught to shit. What's their favorite movie? Baby Boy.
Yeah. Be disrespectful.
They want to be all up in your face with it, talking all that shit and all that dumb ass shit.
Yeah, don't do that.
It's just, that's not speaking for me personally. I'm speaking for what I done seen in my lifetime. It just, and man shouldn't ever put their hand on a woman. It's tough time, man. It's tough times in this world, man. That's why I be like, and then going back to Black history, all I see is black folks always arguing and shit. So how y'all gonna be prideful? That's all I see. Y'all either mad people mad about who fucking with R. Kelly, who not. You mad somebody saying somebody too woke. Some people saying they woke. Some people tired of hearing woke.
People saying, oh, you need to go back to sleep. I be like, man, let people be, man. Let people do what they gonna do.
God damn, man. People can't do shit out here, man. It's like, shit, people get into it because a dude die and people doing their rest in peace posts. Some people let them rest. Stop posting so much. Some people, hey, them fake posts. Y'all didn't fuck with them like me. Like, come on, man.
Like, bro, let people
That's when I just file back. Like, I done caught myself, like, I don't post as much on Facebook. I don't share as much.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that shit. I don't even be on Instagram, like Snapchat like that no more. I'm just focused on something else to where I can bring to a level to where I'm having fun by the marketing that I'm promoting and all that stuff that I'm trying to do. Because all that dumb shit that's starting to go on, it's like stupid shit. Like people talking about shares now. Facebook always brings some shit to the table that'll make another argument. A comment section, a like button, a love. They bring the fucking shares now.
Oh.
And people just get involved in all this shit.
What's trendy this week?
Man, like fuck. And what's crazy is this podcast right here, we gotta get that shirt and that like so people can look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way this world is now.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to go about that as far as promotion. Thank God that my documentary is moving organically, man. But for a lot of times, like I see good content and people don't be sharing it, but you'll share some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And I understand, like you see 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he played the trolling route to where he going out here, he getting under people's skin so people can share it. He's saying outlandish stuff so people can share it, and he's in a fucked up situation right now. I don't really want to play that game. I'd rather people just be honest. Like, if you like the content, just share it with somebody else.
I know people that they'll go to listen to a new. Every artist event at some point in time was new.
Yeah.
And they'll go give this person time of day. They won't give somebody like Woogie or Sheldon or Chris or like, you know what I'm saying, DQ or Logan or just anybody that's trying to rap out there. Ayo Uno, you know what I'm saying? They won't give them no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no time of day simply because they know him. Like, for me, I would rather listen and try to hear it and see what they talking about because I know him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, maybe he got the same talent because everybody is new somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you get this person time? Like, I done seen people that go out to college and shit, especially be like black women. They'll share and promote and support all these other people that they done met throughout the years outside of Longview. But the people from their hometown, they don't be fucking with.
A man is without honor in his own home. Shout out to Jesus who said that.
Man, it's crazy. I don't care. I like my support that I get anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I like it in Longview, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You want it, you can get it. If you don't, I'm going to keep on trying till they want it.
Yeah.
I don't take nothing personal.
Everybody know I love Longview to death. I made a whole goddamn movie about him, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying to work with nothing but Longview people on this project. Most of the music you hear on the project is people from Dallas, because Dallas people support me. They recognize my talent. They give me what I asked for when I asked for it. Now there was an artist. Shout out to D Houston that I was trying to get a record.
DQ.
Yeah, I was trying to get. I was trying to get a record from him. But it just didn't work out for this project. But he tried, and we was conversing back and forth or whatnot. So I want to give a special shout out to him. But it just didn't work out for this project. For the most part, I solicited people from Longview for weeks and weeks. I got heat for it. It's like, why y'all always want to put on people from Longview? I was like, I'm trying to look out for my hometown. But at the same time, people from my hometown, they ain't never really fuck with me. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know shit. Me personally, you don't, in this fake ass world, you don't know who fuck with you, who don't no more.
Yeah.
Well, most parts. I know about 25% of the people around me, but some people I be like, shit. What I say is, the people that's around me, I know fuck with me.
I know who fuck with you. People who gonna spend their money.
Yeah, cause it is a lot of times I always get people like me personally. I don't care that you don't buy my shirt or my sweatshirt. That doesn't bother me. Mm-hmm. What bothers me is when people go to the extraordinary colors. Like, if you see something that I got or a color that I got, you want a certain size, bet. Let me try to work with it. Niggas coming to me with all these different color arrangements, and I want this, I want the K on the back, and this, and
I'm
like, hold on, my nigga.
What you
like,
think this is, bro?
Do you go in the Nike store and tell them niggas that shit? Like, when I that's why I stopped doing that. Like, I gotta, and this past time I really stopped, cause I done had people like, you ask me for 2X's and 3X's, I'm getting these shirts cause you want it, and then I call you and I got them for you, and you don't want it now, or you got some, bruh. One day, hopefully, these hoes gonna be about $50.
Yeah,
I'm getting these hoes for $15, bruh. That is for a smoker. That is a gram, a pack of gauze, 2 blacks, and a Bud Ice. That is what that is.
Nigga, you know it to the T, huh?
Yes. I've lived that lifestyle sometimes. So, it's like, I just, sometimes it frustrates me inside, but I don't let it get me down, because I be like, I'm understanding, I'm familiar. This somebody who's, you trying to do clothing and shit, nigga, I know you. So when I see people and they come to me, yeah, your last shirt, man, I got about 3-4 words out of it, shrunk up. Well, now I got some better shirts for you. Mm-hmm. Try these. Because the people that done bought these, now they better. I know, nigga, I'm working. Yeah. I'm not a finished product. I'm just working, man, to try to get better. I keep on doing a few little different designs, trying to throw them out there. Just working up different colors. And shit, that's what I'm doing, man. I can't please everybody. I had people, this the worst. This is why I hate when I post something and I see people, it be people that say, I want one, I want one, I want one. I really appreciate the people who I really could be in contact with and come get what they want.
Yeah.
Instead of, if you don't really want one, then just holler at me when you see me. Like, don't put the pressure on me to, now I gotta get you something and you really did this and you didn't really want it.
Yeah.
Like, what game? We're not playing that game. Let's just like the picture. Like, it's cool. Like, you might just like the clothing.
You know what you should do, bro? You should do a pop-up shop.
People tell me this.
To where you're not getting stuff for specific people. You just get stuff, like you get a shipment in and you go stage it up. And it was like, I used to pop up shop today. Come get your Casso shirt.
Yeah, that's what I think about. I want to go hit up Texaco at the corner of Mobley where everybody be at. And what day y'all gonna see me there, man? Come fuck with me. It's getting hot. I got something for y'all this summer.
That shit would be live though.
And I know I'm really getting into this shit because I go in the mall and I don't like that shit like I like mine.
Yeah.
And I be like, man, damn, they getting by with that billion.
I ain't gonna lie, that black joint you had on in the picture you just posted not too long ago was clean as fuck.
I appreciate that, man. Okay. Just trying, bro. Just trying to think of different ways. Cause see, I went with the Casso with it down the middle.
Yeah.
With one. And I was like, okay, now I don't really like it like that. Let me slide it over. Like little shit like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a flashy dude, so most of my clothes gonna be simple.
Yeah.
But they gonna
Simple
be clean.
is better, bro.
Yeah, I've never been that type to when I dress, I be like, look at me. I dress to be like, shit, I look okay today. Like basically, like I could get by like this. And that's how my clothes be. So that's how I'm coming with it, man. But to get off all that shit as we been rambling, man, we gonna start out this another segment we should do, man. Would you like to do it?
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna do that, hoe, man. We gonna pop it off, man, with 5 things that you wouldn't know about me or my boy Yahlik. And
Shit, I don't know if I got 5, but I know I got a couple. I got a couple for you.
he got a couple. Well, I start with myself. I'ma just go off the head. Let me see. Number 1 is I was the best soccer player ever, black soccer player ever in Texas. I was the coldest soccer player ever when I was younger. It was my first sport that I played or organized. I think it helped me with football and basketball a lot.
Yeah. It do. I've been looking at that.
Hold on, man. Now I think it's the devices.
Nah, you forgetting, huh?
Nah. Oh yeah. And number 2, man, I say my favorite show of all time, don't judge me, is Dawson Creek. Because for some reason, back in the day when my mama used to be going to work, I used to be at the house by myself. It was like the only shit that came on this channel that I watched a lot. I think it was like the WB network or something.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It sound like your soccer teammates put you on Dawson Creek.
Nah, man, because I just watched TV like that. I was different.
Yeah.
I always been different. Like, I watched Iron Chef and shit.
Yeah.
Like, on Food Network. Then was like my shows, like Swamp People shit. Like, I don't know. It was just different. And then, you know what I'm saying? Think another one I like to big people misunderstand or don't know. I'm not a cocky dude. I'm more of a chill dude. Think because I come off comfortable in my own skin, it comes off as cocky to people that don't know it. But in real life, so much shit done happened to me in life, especially last about 10 years. You don't have no choice but to be humble.
Yeah.
So I think if people, like, most time when people get around me, they understand it. Like, it ain't that much to me.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
the same thing with
nigga.
me.
So that's about it, man. Then I guess number 4, I say, I guess cause how I talk, man, and I wish I could help it. Cause I don't even like hearing my voice. It's like, cause it's
This
so
nigga doing a podcast and don't like to hear his voice.
real talk. I don't, fam. I never have. I never have.
Tell you the truth, nobody likes hearing their voices on the cool.
It's just weird, man. And I think people don't understand I'm an educated man. And I have did my college hours, and not that them college hours make me better than anybody who haven't. It don't make me better than none of that. But I have did something that a lot of people that I know in my community haven't. And I'm proud of it. Whether it's a notion now that degrees don't mean shit and you can work and all that good shit. Those are all facts. Sometimes me too, I wish I wouldn't have went to school, since the goal was to get to the league. I wish I could have not been held back. I would have had a 4-year start.
Yeah.
I feel like people got 4-year, 5-year head start on me. But at the same time, I know the job that I work at now, I wouldn't have got it without those degrees, because that's the main thing they told me. You don't have no sales rep type, you know what I'm saying?
Background.
But they seen that I had some education, and they seen that I had been working through their company for a while, so let's give a young black nigga a chance.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. So it be pros and cons to all that, but I really wish, you know what I'm saying, people wouldn't put so much negativity toward education now. I guess is just the way the world works. Mainly because to me it kind of go like with them Jordans. People that don't, I see usually saying shit about the Jordans, like, why you going to get the same J's shit? I'm pretty sure them people that can't buy them. And a lot of times I can't buy them.
Or don't understand.
Yeah.
Buying Jordans is big business nowadays.
People just like what they like. It's the same thing as, okay, if you don't You might buy too much food. You might be a person that go out to eat a lot. This person that buy these J's might cook at the house a lot.
Yeah.
So maybe our money might balance up.
Shit, you spend more money on food than you do on Jordans.
Man.
And you gonna wear them Jordans
I'm
at least
you.
for a couple years.
I think they go the same way with people with degrees though. It's people that have done it that shit. Usually they don't say nothing. Just like people with J's. People might post their J's, but usually they just got the J's. They'll say, I got the J's.
Mm-hmm.
People with degrees, black people, because a lot of times we don't want to come off as we better than you. Because it's a blessing. And for me, I was blessed to be on free scholarship. I mean, a free ride because I played football.
Shit, I didn't.
A lot of black folks not. So they got to drop out or they got to go to a different route because that shit is costly.
Yeah.
So you can't.
It definitely is.
You know what I'm saying? Like my sister, she struggles through college, but she getting there. I'm so proud of her.
She just made the dean list, didn't she?
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Lil Fortson.
Man, Destiny gonna be the greatest, man. I already know it. I'm gonna be working for her.
Yeah.
I'm be goddamn Carey, go clean the damn bathroom.
That's
shit.
how family's supposed to be though, man. My brother.
Nigga, you ain't took the trash out yet?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, sis, come on, don't do that in front of the employees. Nah, for real though. But yeah, that's about it about me, man.
Yeah.
That's about it. What they don't know about you though, big baby?
Shit, that I'm not an asshole. I kind of am though, but I'm not an asshole. How you think?
I feel say I like being an asshole
because for some reason I got this reputation on Facebook as the Facebook guy. I was
gotcha.
I was like, I don't really know where it comes from because I don't do nothing different than other people do.
I think your opinion comes off as you stating it as fact.
Yeah.
Instead of it sounded like in your opinion, which I could get it because I know where you're coming from. But some people take that offensively.
Yeah, I think my confidence intimidates people a lot of times because when I say something, I believe what I say, right? So I'm not gonna come off hesitant. Like about 4 years ago, I'd say I'm not playing the humble game no more. If I feel something, I'm gonna say what I mean. I'm gonna mean what I say, and I'm not gonna come off shaky or whatever. I'm gonna come off solid when I say it. So, but at the end of the day, I'm not an asshole in the sense to where I feel like I know everything and I can't learn. I love learning from other people. I love constructive discourse with, like, if me and you disagree, we can go back and forth. And the fact that we can get passionate about what we saying and we don't take it personal. I like that type of stuff.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna find that too much in this world. It's too much pride.
It's a lot of sensitive people out here, man. Oh, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm not made for sensitive people because I don't understand how people get emotional about the weirdest things. It's like we could be talking about the Cowboys and Cowboy fans. Sometimes they just get really in their feelings. I'm like, bro, it's just sports. Like, relax. Like, you don't have to get mad and try to fight me. Or I gotta delete you off of Facebook now. All right, cool, delete me. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's stupid. I heard people say that shit.
I was like, it's all fun and games to me. It's like it's not that big of a deal, but obviously it'd be a big deal to other people. A lot of people respect my intellect, and I appreciate you for that. But one thing you probably don't know about me is that I haven't read a book since the 8th grade. And people ask me all the time, hey man, what books you reading? Based on what I be talking about. And they go research it, and it was like, it's true. And it was like, I do read passages sometimes. Like I read articles. I read sometimes somebody write an essay about a certain thing, and if it's interesting to me, I read it. Yeah. But as far as just sitting down and reading a book, I've never been good at reading books because my mind, like, it works too fast. And I'm a good thinker and I'm a good listener. So if somebody's speaking to me, I will listen to them. So the person who write the book, if they have a lecture on it, I would do better listening to the lecture and thinking about how to apply what they said versus reading the words. Yeah. Because when I read the words, my mind just take off, and then I just start daydreaming for an hour and don't realize the hour is going by. Yeah. And then I ain't really read nothing.
Yeah, I think that's why it be like, I think books, like, I think that was my problem because the books go on for so long and the storyline keeps building and building. Be like, damn, man, like, where's the peak of this? Where the climax, as they used to call it? So yeah, I always used to just be, I'm into snippets. Like, I like hour shit. Like, give me an hour, give me a 30-minute clip,
Yeah.
and I'm good.
Yeah. I'm broke and always been broke. Coach Faggot, whether it's David or Essie, ain't never really had that much money. And everybody always thought that we was rich. But no. We've been living in the same neighborhood as y'all. They been had the same house. The dope thing about them, they bought the house when it was $40,000 and shit over 30 years ago, and they still in that house today. So I didn't really know what it meant to move, I guess, until I went to college. Like, I see people moving around. I'm like, man, that's cool. I wish I can see different things and live in different neighborhoods and shit. We just been in the same spot because...
Don't you hate when on spring break they used to get to go to the beaches and shit?
Oh, yeah.
And then I used to just go back to Longview. Like, you gonna go to Pensacola with us?
No, my senior year in college, me and my roommates went to Vegas. This is about all I ever did on spring break.
That's lie.
Yeah, it wasn't lying to me because I realized Vegas is good at getting their money.
I ain't been since AU tournament, like 9th grade.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get a chance to experience it.
Nah, they made us get off the strip at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
My mama wanna go, but shit, I don't like gambling. I only gamble on myself.
It ain't even the gambling to get your money, bro. They some hustling folk out there in Vegas, Jack.
Oh, Miami even worse.
Shit, I heard they be scamming niggas out there.
What? Ooh, man. Hey, man. Oh, man, that's for another podcast, man. I got a story to tell about that scamming in Miami. Ooh.
Yo.
Oh, man, that was funny. Lord Jesus.
So I don't really like dealing with people when I go on vacations because that's like, man, y'all trying to get some money out of me.
Yeah.
Man, I be scared. But I get it, man. Get your hustle on. Don't stop that.
What about where your name come from, man? Yahlik.
Oh, Yahlik. I don't think anybody. Maybe people think I changed my name because I don't like my original name. I actually love my original name, which is Breland Dominique Faggot. Breland came from a famous Olympic boxer who actually trains one of my favorite boxers, Deontay Wilder. But his name is Mark Breland. Right, he a 2-time gold Olympic champion. Dominique comes from Dominique Wilkins, who I guess just by default he became one of my favorite basketball players. And Faggot obviously comes from my father. And the reason why I love Faggot is because I had to make a choice as a young man. Do I want to succumb to the ridicule, or do I want to actually deal with it in a healthy way and not let it bother me? I chose to deal with it in a healthy way and not let it bother me. So people just stopped picking on me after a while. And I think the people who run from that, because obviously it's a shocking name. Oh, Faggot. I remember when I was a kid, man, I didn't know what it meant. So going to Hudson Pep, you know, these little snarky ass rich white kids, they was like, hey, call him over here and tell him to say his last name. And they be laughing. And I didn't know what the word meant. So I was just laughing too. And I asked my daddy one time and he just took a long pause. I was like, what the hell does faggot mean? And then he told me and I was like, oh, that's why they did it. So I think I was in 3rd grade at the time. My initial reaction was anger. I was like, oh, y'all been playing me this whole time, thinking I'm some little chump and you just gonna play with me like that. But when I got in middle school, around my peers, like people from the neighborhood, I decided not to let it bother me. And one thing I noticed is that it's funny if you ain't never heard it before. So so if somebody never heard somebody with the last name Faggot before and they laugh, you gotta understand that. It was
when I was at Fortson, your mama was Coach Faggot. Like, we knew that what faggot meant. Yeah. Because young age, we was a little experienced at young age. So, but it wasn't funny because we knew that was a last name. Yeah. Most people make themselves laugh at something. Like, they know it's not really funny. But if in their heart they insecure about something, they feel better about themselves by laughing at other people.
Insecure people is the worst, and it's a lot of insecure kids. But pretty much the reason why I changed my name is because my original name was good because of what other men did. Like, it was good. My last name is good because of my father is a great man. Mark Breland and Dominique Wilkins made those names good, but it wasn't solid on his own. So I decided to create a name that best fit me. So when I call myself Yahlik, I subscribe to the natural Hebrew. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite, but I subscribe that the original Hebrew people in that thousands of years ago were black people, and we migrated across Africa and everything. So I was reading a passage in the Bible, and it says, "For if my people, which are called by my name, return from the evil ways and come back to me, I will restore their land." And a lot of people just read over that, but if you dive into Hebrew research, a lot of Hebrew people had Yah in their name, which Yah is the name for God. So in the scripture in the Bible, it says, "For it's my people who are called by my name." So that means God is in your name. And Leek comes from the name Malik, which is a Kemetic name, which is in Egypt. So I just fixed them together. I always felt like a king because I won king in my preschool a long time ago. In my whole entire life, I just had king in my mind, like you a king, right? So I just put them together. Yahlik, which is you are the God King. Nasir, I always liked the name Nasir, and I researched it because Nasir Jones, the rapper. I researched it, and that's actually an African name as well, which stands for the helper. And I was like, that's dope because I love helping people. I always go above and beyond for other people. So I took that as my middle name. And I always knew that I was a warrior. I would always fight for my people. I would always fight for the people who couldn't fight for themselves or was afraid to fight for themselves.
You was an extra on Wakanda. You was on that cliff. I seen your ass.
A warrior fall.
I seen your ass.
Yeah, so that's what Bomani means. That's Bomani is Swahili for warrior.
Bomani Jones told me that on the show. I remember him saying it.
Yeah, so that's where the name Yahlik Nasir Bomani comes from.
Yeah, my name Carey. It stands for real nigga from Longview, nigga. Hughes Street, nigga. Nah, my daddy named me Carey from some Western dude called Carey Grant.
Really?
Yeah. I used to be mad when I come out, like, damn, man, this nigga called me Carey. What the fuck I'm gonna do with this?
Yeah,
but then after a while, it was like,
it's different for our community.
Yeah, I like this goddamn girly ass name because I'm finna show you, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm the manliest man. So that's why I said, I know people always ask me why. That's why I asked you that. They always ask me why you call yourself that. I can't really explain to them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't into all this shit. Like, that ain't what I ever been into. I always wondered what was the division between people in Africa and people that, you know, grew up over here.
In
like,
America.
why are we so divided? Like, why when I'm in these stores, why they're so mad at me? Like, why they look so angry at me? And that whole they're all angry shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I know some happy Africans, but it just seems like it's a division between our people that I don't know. I might not see it as much with other races because when I see Hispanics, I don't know if they from Guatemala or Honduras or whatever. They all seem to be packed up together.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I
don't know.
Spanish folks, or I would say original American folks, they be beefed out too on the cool because Puerto Ricans and Mexicans don't get along. And I think because they have their own culture and Americans just see their skin tones like, oh, that's a Mexican.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Yeah, they'll tell you quick. Just like motherfucker tell you, nah, I ain't Chinese, I'm Korean.
Yeah.
I got a Asian supervisor.
Yeah.
She got a black person first name but last name Wang.
He slugged out.
Wang. I said, damn.
Yeah.
Somebody said she black. I said, look at her last name, man. What kind of black person like Wang?
Yeah, man. But I learned that we be beefed out with each other because, like, it's people in Africa telling them that American black folk don't fuck with them, and then over here in America, we told that Africans don't fuck with us. So when we meet each other, it be that tension.
Yeah,
but because my wife is from Antigua, which is in the South Caribbean, and she felt when she came over here. The reason why I feel like she married to me today is because I basically stood up to her. Because we was hanging out in my apartment in college, and then we was walking out. We was talking about something, and she was like, "All American girls are stupid." and I was like, "Hey, bro, my mom an American girl. I got an American girl sister. I ain't gonna stand for that. You gotta apologize to them before I take you home, or you gonna walk. Real talk." And she was like, "Man, take me home." I was like, "I'm not bluffing." So we got in a little friendly standoff at the moment, and then when she connected to me, she realized how ignorant that statement was. Right? So she realized how in the Caribbean and in America, black people, we're really not that different. It's just what we are told about each other and what we see on TV. We think, because a lot of black people is like, "Oh, you from the Caribbean, huh? That's a third world country, so y'all swinging from vines and stuff like that, like Tarzan," and that type of stuff offends her. But it just goes to the ignorance. We
That's
don't.
what Killer Mike said. He said it's the perception that us black folks don't stick together.
Yeah.
And you can look at it that way, but me personally, just from my 27 years on this earth, I don't see us sticking together like I see other races. My eyes open. I done seen a lot of shit. I done been a lot of places. It just ain't. I might just be seeing through a different lens.
I'm gonna be real with you, man. I would like for us to stick together the way you and I want. But if you look at white people, they don't stick together neither. But but they stick to who they stick to. Just like me and you, we didn't really have this bond 2 years ago, but we both seen something in each other and we came together so we can build something bigger.
I don't know about that white folks statement though, bro. I done seen some white folks get looked at simple shit. You go to Trinity, you supposed to have to shave all your chin hairs for the respirator. Boom.
Yeah.
Well, this one dude in there was white. He got a whole goatee. Hey man, why? And his welding in welding school, his shit worse than ours, but he moving on. Like, who is that guy? His uncle is the supervisor of the plant.
Exactly. So it's nepotism. So it can be that same situation with us. Like if I know, let's say I build my film business up, right? And then I got people from Dallas, Houston, LA, New York working for me. And all of a sudden, like I'm in Atlanta for some reason. And then somebody apply to be a PA, production assistant. I find out they from Longview. I'm going to look out for that person for Longview. Because that's the connection that I have. And it's something that I value. Right? So if somebody from a little black kid from Utah came and did the same thing, you're not gonna move the same way this young man from Longview is, because my connection or my devotion is not to Utah. So that's why I say
depends on who it is to me, because shit, I connect to all.
Yeah,
it depends on who you is, because I done met some real cool people outside of Longview. I done met a whole bunch of cool people, of course, in Longview.
Yeah,
with me, I don't like how when I see black folks that get a power position, how they act. I done seen a lot of bullshit. But at the same time, they're pressured to be that way by certain people, because they been pressured to do that to keep their job. And they ain't even understanding, man. They got you in this job for your work ethic, for how you came and produced for them. Ain't about you fucking over I done seen the worst shit in my them warehouse bullshit ass, but
yeah, self-esteem will kill you, boy.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I got one of my old supervisors at my job, black man from South Louisiana, straight up cool guy. And when we have we have these things called one-on-one. So every month we have a one-on-one with our supervisor to talk about our progress and stuff.
Yeah,
like we talk like black men from the South in these jokes. So we connected that way. Especially, it's not that many men who work at my job. It's not that many black people or black men who work at my job. So we look out. Well, he look out for me mainly, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
you got to, man. You got to do it, man. But shit, to end it out, man, I got a few. Just one thing I guess I want to say to people. I talk to myself too, like I always do. Black men, we need to control our emotions.
Facts.
Especially in 2019. Today, I lost my emotions, but I did it I could say in a way that I would do for any other black lady. But it's been other times that I done reacted emotionally that really done fucked me over. So I ain't even gonna get too deep into it. I just tell niggas, before you react, before you do some dumb shit, remember you gotta go pee on that second floor, Gregg County. Some of y'all know how that go. Some of y'all done had them fingers rolled. Some of y'all done been in situations where you didn't want to pay that court fee or that probation fee, but you know you had to stay free. And all that come with emotions, man. And I say with myself, I had to think about today. The manager of the store said, man, don't lose your job, man. No bullshit. And walking back to my car, I could have lost my job over some bullshit. But it just come with experience in this world, man. You can't react to everything. So I say, man, just when you see people try to get a reaction out of you, whether it be a woman, whether it be a nigga trying to fuck with you, man, play it smart, man. Whether it be that supervisor at your job that's picking with you, that's telling you was a minute late from lunch break on some hoe shit. Say, yes, sir. All right. Kill him with some kindness sometime, man. Because you kill somebody with some kindness, then when you come in with that shit, they ain't going to know how to take you. I'm telling you. So, that'll be my words of wisdom for the day or for the week. And if you ain't seen that documentary, The Best Team Ever, man, please go see that, man. Please. That's a great film, man. My boy Yahlik, he done did his thing. He done worked hard. He done stressed over this. It's a free doc. You ain't have to pay Netflix to see this. You ain't got to have nothing but some Wi-Fi. And you really ain't got to have no Wi-Fi. You can get a hotspot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. I watched it 2 times. It's 52 minutes. Y'all be bullshitting with your time sometimes just like I do. You got 52 minutes to watch it. Share it. Show you people some love. A lot of people on there, you know. He's showing love to every generation. He ain't being biased on it. It ain't none of that.
Yeah, it ain't no segment of my senior year. None. Like, it ain't to be biased. It's to tell a true story of Lobo football.
Well, y'all, man, it's been another week, man. It's been another time. I hope y'all enjoyed. Keep listening. Man, hopefully, man, we going to get some more guests on here. We going to try to figure some shit out. Everything else is good, man. This that life, big baby.
Yeah. This week's A&R pick is an artist named Tony Snow. It's a record called That Bad. Let us know what y'all think in the comments, man, and rock out with it if you love it.
Trying to run a check up fast. Know I've been saving my stacks. Coming right back with that bag. I done went Gucci my pants. I done took a whole lot of L. But I came back with that bag. Fast. Trying to run a check up fast. Know I've been saving my stacks. Coming right back with that bag. I done went Gucci my pants. I done took a whole lot of L. But I came back with that bag. Fast. Hey. Haters want my head, but I'm ready. Everything on me like I'm yellow. Trap boy nigga like Freddy. Pockets on straws, belly. Me and the plug, best friends. I just been smoking unleaded. Counting up all of this celery. No, I ain't barring no pressure. Pay me and keep all the extra. Stack and say CEO, you already know I got a money bag, say that I'm next up. Speeding, I'm dogging the pedal. Ducking and dodging the fed boys. No, I keep the heavy metal. I probably catch me a fair charge. Tryna run the check up pronto. Keep a bad bitch in the condo. Came a long way from that Honda. Used to ride around selling that funky. Ooh, I need that plug money. Straight out the tub money. Fresh out the mud money. Watch me get fresh like it's Sunday. Town it. Tryna run a check up fast. Know I've been saving my stacks. Coming right back with that bag. I done went Gucci my pants. I done took a whole lot of L. But I came back with that bag. Fast. Tryna run a check up fast. Know I've been saving my stacks. Coming right back with that bag. I done went Gucci my pants. I done took a whole lot of L. But I came back with that bag. Fast.
I've been chasing big walk, ice on me, I'm freezing. I heard you a bit out, keep a legal in a 2-seater.
I been had stripes, Adidas, tryna run it fast, cheetah. Used to sell Nicks in a Regal. This shit I'm doing can't be legal. Million on my mind like a fitted. Had to turn it up from a city. E350 with the 10. Dope heads working my rims. Peanut butter all on my Timbs. Alligator all on my brim. Real nigga, that's how I live. Stacking my little ones, Tony. Tryna run a check up fast. Know I been saving my stats. Coming right back with that bag. I done went Gucci my pants. I done took a whole lot of L's. But I came back with that bag. But I came back with that bag. Fast.